Guys, welcome to my channel Vivek Pandey. So guys, I welcome you all in the series of problem solving. So today we are going to solve fifth problem. Today it is, and this we are solving in the concept of arrays, and which language it is? Java language. Okay. Now the question is write write a program to find the maximum, or we can say biggest and second biggest, second max, or we can say max and second max. We need to find out. Okay, max, find the max and second max number from a given array. It is simple. The input is one number will be given, random number. It is like we have 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, and then here it is 7. Now the output is we have to find out which one is biggest number. So out of this, which one is biggest number? 9. 9 is the biggest number, max. And what is the second max, or second largest, we can say? Second max. What is the second max? It is 8. Simple. So we need to find out the biggest one and second biggest one number in this given array. Now let's see how we can do that. So what I can do is, to explain you all, I'm going to take a help of the paint. Okay, so now here we have one square. Now what I will do here is we'll divide it with some numbers here, some boxes, so that I can insert my values here. Okay, so this is what this is I have drawn. Now I need to insert the numbers. Now let's insert it. Now my number is for example 8. Here it is 9. Here it is 4. Here it is 7. It is 1, 2, 3. Fine. Now we have got this, and also we need to give the indexes, right? So let's give the indexes also. Here it is 0. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we got our array, and then we have given the index values also. Fine. Now what we are going to do here is just we will take two variables here. So one variable, I'm just taking here two variables. In this is for I'm just giving you the example here. Two things. Here is another one. Okay. Now one is just I'm comparing with the zeroth element, like and this is the name of this. I can give anything here. So first let me move this total. Here it is somewhat, and then after this, now I have taken two variables. So here it is, the variable is, I'm just taking max. So this is my zeroth index number, and this is first index number. These two things I'm going to compare. Okay, so in that again I'm going to store it, max and second max. So now what I will do here is, this is my container. It's a variable. So here I need to check, I need to compare. So now what I will do here is, yes, I need to take this 0. I'm just taking here. Yeah. This is my 0th index, and then this is the first index. This is 1. Now what is the value here we have? The 0th value is 8, and then here it is 9. Control C, Control V. This is what? 9 value. Good. And this is 8. Now, so I have taken a variable. Now in this, I need to go in, I have to compare. What I need to compare? I need to check which one is, this one is greater, right? Okay. So when this is greater, in this two only, I need to take a max 1 and max 2. So for that also, I'm just giving one more, 2 variables. Here it is. This is max 1, max 2, and then one more here. Fine. Now here I can mention max 1 and max 2 here. Max 1, and this is max 2, max 2. Fine. Okay. So now in this I need to store this max 1, and in this I have to store what? Max 2. Yes. So now whenever I'm doing comparison between this first and second index, now what is happening here? Which one is greater? 9 is greater. So it means what? Which one is my max? Obviously, which one is greater, that will be max. So in max 1 means what? Biggest number. So this 9 I have to store because this condition is true. When the condition is true, so this 9 is getting stored in this max 1. Good. Now 8, Control C, Control V. 8 is stored in max 2. That's it. So whenever it is greater, means greater, in that way we are storing this one. Fine. So this part I'm taking here. So here we have compared this first two, and then we are storing. Now first two elements are done. That is fine. Now I need to run a loop from here. Yes. Yeah. As usual, I can take what? My I from there. And first I need to fill also. Now which color? Let's fill something else here, blue color. Now from where I'm starting from my second index. Okay, second index. So from here, I'm just giving a line of boundary here. Okay, from here total where my loop has to go till here. Till here. Okay, so from here my loop will start checking here. Now what happens here is it will check here. Now in this again I need to give a condition. It is going to check here. Now what we are going to check, max 1 and max 2 we are going to compare with this. So it is what? Array, right? So if we wanted to give a name for this, just similarly how we are giving it every time, ARR. So it is ARR array. This is my ARR. Okay. So now when this is done, now when I need to whenever I'm going to traverse this array from here to here, now in that case I need to check one condition. Few conditions I need to check. Two conditions. What are those? One is with a max. With this 9. 9 is now max. Now 9 is going to get compared with 4. Okay. If any bigger number if I'm getting, then I need to substitute in the max that number. If not, then it is fine. So what I'm going to do here is, in this case, I'm going to check two conditions here. So let's see. First condition is this part. Is 4 is greater than 9? No, right? It is not greater than 9. Fine. That is one condition. It is not greater than. So it will not go into this. Now, is this 8? Whatever this 8 is there, is this 8 is also greater than this 4? No, right? It is not greater than 4. So it is not greater than 4. So it means this condition is not correct. So it will move towards third index. Now again it will check, is it greater than or it is less than? No, it is not. For everything it will check and it will find out nothing. So we will be finding that this is greater 9. This is the assumption we have made startingly. We are assuming this. Now for example, I'm just keeping here 17. Like I will replace it, or else I will just add 1. That would be better, I guess. It is 1. Yeah, this is what 17. Now I got 17. So now what happens is, now for example, this 4, here it is. Now, is this 4 is less, 4 is greater than 9? No, right? Is 4 is greater than 8? No, right? So it will come here. Now what is the next condition? We are comparing first with the maximum one, M1. So now again 17. 17 is going to compare with what? 9. Yeah, 17 and 9. So obviously 17 is bigger. Yes, 17 is bigger. When 17 is bigger, it means what? Now my max number will be, max one will be what? 17. So 17 is max. Okay. Now again, it will check here. Is a one is what smaller than that? So it will not check. Okay. Fine. Now we found our biggest number. Then how about our second biggest number, or max 2? So in that case, what we have to do is, in the max 2, we need to update this max 1. So whenever I got my bigger number, for example, I'm getting my bigger number as what? 17 here. I need to replace this 17 here. So what I need to do is, I need to cancel this 9. But before cancelling this 9, what I have to do? Oh, sorry. Yeah. So this 9, I need to, what I need to do, I need to copy here. Now, for example, this 9 is there. Control C, Control V. Okay. This 9 I got. I have to copy here it. And before that, I need to remove this part. This is 9. This is 9. And this one is, it will get updated automatically. So this will be what? 17. So 17 is got updated. So here what is the technique is, we are traversing from second index to all. That is fine. And in that we are checking for 2. Max and max 1 and max 2. So whenever we are getting this max 1, so earlier which one was max 1? This 9 was max 1. So that 9 max 1, we are, what we are doing, we are giving it to the max 2, because max 2 will be the same. uh, earlier one, right? Whatever there we have in the max one. So guys, this is simple logic. Now once you see the code, you will understand better. So now let's try to execute this code. So now I will here it is problem for placement. New, find the max and the second max, second max, max and second max. Oh, what it is saying? This name is not valid. Type. Okay, there is some problem with this. Okay, because we have given a space, right? Find the max and second max. Fine. Now it is taking. Now done. Now what I have to do here? Now what we need to write is main method. It has to take main control space. Okay, and then here int arr is equal to. Now here I can give something. Let me give 1, 2, 3, 9, 8, 7, 4. Okay, this is my elements. Now initially I'm taking what? Int max 1 or max I'm taking, and then second max. Second max. So two things I have taken here. Okay, two variables, max and max. Now what I will do here is I'm just comparing it. First comparison, which in the if condition ARR of 0 is greater. First, this 2 I'm taking. This 2. So if ARR of 0 is greater than ARR of 1, if it is, if this is greater, it means what will be my max? Max is equal to ARR of 0. That's it. And the second max. Second max. Second max. In the second max, what the next number? This is what greater, right? So this will be the smallest one. So that will become what? Second one. So in that case, ARR of 1. Yes, that is fine. Now else, if this is not the case, then we have to go to the else part also. In the else part, what happens? Vice versa. What is the meaning of vice versa? If that is not the correct one, so it means what? In the max we are going to store what? ARR of 1, and in the second max, in second max we are going to store what? ARR of 0. That's it. Now up to here it is done. This is what? From this we are calculating which one is max in this 2. Up to here it is fine. Which one is max? 2 is max. Okay, and 1 is second max. Fine. Now here we have to run a loop. A loop will start from which one? Int I is equal to 2, because 0 and 1 is already we have done. Now I is less than, till where we have to go? Till ARR dot length and then I plus plus. Now here now in this for loop, what is going to happen in the for loop? Let's see. Condition. In this condition, what is the condition I have to take is max if max is less than ARR of I, in this case, what is happening? If my max, for example, my max is what we have just taken here. Max is what? 2 in this 2. So if max is less than ARR of I means what? From here to here. From here, all this. So obviously 3 is there. So we have to update. What we have to update? Max value. Max is equal to ARR of I. So the max value will be keep on updating here in this. Okay, this is what we are doing here. But as of now, we are not taking this. One more if condition we have. What is that? Else if, another one more condition we have, right? For the max 2. So what is that? Second max. Second max. So second max is less than ARR of I. Fine. Now here also the same condition applies. What is the same condition? Is second max, it should always get updated, right? ARR of I. Fine. Now the same thing is here also, but here what we have said, we told one thing, right? Whenever we are getting a max one, biggest number, whatever there is the previous one, that has to be shifted, or we can store that number in the max 2. So how we can do that? Max, second max is equal to first we need, what we have to do is, first we have to store in the second max. Which one? Whatever we have the first, uh, yes, it is max. So whatever the max number we have, that I'm storing in the second max. Now what I have to do, I need to update my max value. How to update the max value? Max value is equal to ARR of I. That's it. Now it is, everything is done here in the for loop. What we are doing in this for loop, we are just comparing with the our own whatever we have assumption. So what is my assumption was 2, like max. From this I found out the max. So here it is 2 is my max. 2 is uh yes, it is less than, what is the next number? Second index, it is 3. So which one is bigger one? Obviously 3 is bigger. Okay, so what it is happening here, max, whatever the max we have earlier, 2 is the max, that is going to be in this second max. Okay, so what happens here? After that, it is after this, here the max will be, what is the max? 3. So updating. So before updating, it is storing. Yes. So whatever we have the max, now up to now, what is the max? 2 is the max. So the 2 is going to store in the second max. So the same thing is happening here. Okay, so now let's see what we have to print, max and second max. That's it. So now here, see, so maximum number in the array plus max. Now second max also I need to print, see, so, and then second maximum number, second max number plus second max. So now let's execute this. What I'm getting 9 and 8. Is it 9 and 8? Let me give here 18, and here it is 4. Here it is 40. Here it is 40. So what is my max number? 40 and 18. 40 and 18. See here. So if you want, you can add something like this for a better one. Here also the same thing. Now, yes, 40 and 18. So I hope you understood this logic. It is simple. First, what we are doing here is, first in this if and else, we are assuming first these two indexes we are taking. Okay, after taking the two indexes, we are taking max and min in that. So sorry, max and second max. Once we have taken remaining all elements, with the remaining all elements we are comparing, and according to that, what we are doing, we are just updating the max value. But in the max, the second max is now first whatever there in the max. First we have to store that one in the second max. After that, updating the max value. That's it. Yeah. So finally we are printing it. So guys, that's it. Thank you.